Present day. Present time.
Welcome to the dawn. Welcome to the dawn. Vous écoutez KPFK 90.7 FM, Los Angeles. Bienvenue à l'aube. You've just accessed the funk.
Welcome to the dawn.
Like this might tempt me to show my rings and my backbone chain. like I'm also trained, but I wait, cause I master this. Let the others go first so the brothers don't miss. Eric, you break the sticks. Rock will begin when you make the mix. I'll experiment like a scientist. You wanna rhyme? You gotta sign my list. Cause I'm a manifest and bless the mic I'll hold. You want an X? Then you gotta have soul. Cause if you ain't got it, I'ma make a encore. Take the mic, make the people respond for the R. Cause that's the way it'll have to be. If you wanna get on after me, think about it, wait, erase your mind. Forget it, and don't waste your time. Cause I'll be in the crowd if you ain't controlling it. Drop the mic, you shouldn't be holding it. This is how it should be done. This style is identical to none. Some try to make it sound like this, but you're getting me. So upset that I'm wet cause you're sweating me.
Real motherfucker,
I drip steam like a microphone theme. Ego to MC is my theme. I get hyped when I hear drum roll. Rock is on the mic, and you know I got soul. And you know I got soul. And you know I got soul. My name. First of all, I'm the soloist, the soul controller. Rockin' get stronger as I get older. Constant elevation, cause expansion. I write my rhymes while I cool in my mansion. The building on tape and in the city I test it. Then on the radio, the R's requested. You listen to it, the concept might break you. Cause almost anyone can relate to. Whoever's at a hand, I'ma give them handles. Light them up, blow them out like candles. Or should I just let them know? To give them a hand so they can see how I felt. I'm not bold, just cause I rock gold. Rock killers on the mic.
now it's a real motherfucker. Make you wanna run the cover, yeah, for real. And if you look, you will discover, yeah. Now it's a real motherfucker, real motherfucker. Get out of here!
This is how it should be done. This is how it should be done. Rock killers on the mic. This is how it should be done. Hands with the speaker till you hear it blow. This is how it should be done. This is how it should be done. In this style.
Too cold.
This is how it should be done. Rock killers on the mic.
Cold-blooded, cold-blooded, I'm telling you the truth.
Hands with the speaker till you hear it blow. This is how it should be done.
Give me 3 gallons of low lead.
Follow the leader. Hands with the speaker till you hear it blow. Rock killers on the mic. Death with the record. Rock killers on the mic. Follow the leader. Death with the record.
It's a real mother for ya, y'all. This is a cool mix. Had to play it. Johnny Guitar Watson with Rakim. I Know You Got Soul. Something real cool. But we got to give it up to DMX. We lost my man yesterday. Here's one with Aaliyah called Come Back in One Piece. KPFK 90.7 FM, Los Angeles.
Hey yo, there we go. Okay, don't do me crazy. You know what a dog needs? Do you really know what a dog needs? Dog needs a what? Dog needs a come on, not just any but a real let's go hold that dog down. Baby, I am what I am. I'm gonna be who I be. Everything from chasing the cat to on the tree. Let me see what I gotta see. Do what I gotta do. Dog for life, but keep it true. Every once in a while I break out the backyard to roam and get reckless, but I still know that home is home. And when I get there, I'ma sit there, take it up there, put my there. Do I handle my business? Yeah, I'ma run till I bust my gun and empty the clip. And if I come home, gotta go, just give me the whip. I ain't got time for the lip, just open the fence. Let me go, I come back, I ain't got time to convince. Ever since I was a pup, I've been stuck with the street. Keep the heat, gotta eat. I'll pass in a week. If it's out there, I want it. done it.
You kill for me, you die for me. I know you like to rip and run the streets, but I get nervous sometimes, too, baby. I can't help to think you might not make it home to eat. I barely sleep. Could you pick up a phone and call me at home and let me know you ain't in some heat? And don't go crying, you're grown. You know I'm looking out for you, 'cause you be looking out for me. Yo, you can go with your dog. You make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. Say you can go with your dog. You make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. Oh, you go bend in the law. You make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. I know you up in it all. You make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. Piece. Oh boy, I know you got to do what you do. You making moves, I'm making moves, yo, we cool. Stay on your pulse, I got your back if you fall. Nothing's too big, nothing's too small, just go ball.
Dog tags around my neck, the streets are mine. I might leave the heat behind, in the streets I'm fine. That's why I sleep till 9, out by 10, back by 10, sleep till 9, do it again. If you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's yours. If it doesn't, you'll never know. You got me, I got you. Dog with a dog, ride till we die. It's all
Yo,
up
you
in
can
the
go
song.
with the dog. You make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. Say you can go with the dog. You make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. Oh, you go bend in the law. You make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. I know you up in it all. You make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. Yo, you can go with the dog. You make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. Say you can go with the dog. You make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. Oh, you go bend in the law. You make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. I know you up in it all. You make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. Piece. Yo, you can go with the dog. You make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. Say you can go with the dog. You make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. Oh, you go bend in the law. You make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. I know you up in it all. You make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. Yo, you can go with the dog. You make this promise to me, you make it back in one piece. Say you can go with the dog. You make this promise to me, you make it back in one.
Welcome to the dawn.
in a late night cafe. Straight connection, TEE. Trans Europe Express. Trans Europe Express. Trans Europe Express. Trans Europe Express.
Welcome to the dawn. Welcome to the dawn.
Welcome to the dawn.
Gary Baca, coming to you live from the mothership. 112,000 watts of pure funk power. Giving it to you in your ear hole.
Welcome to the dawn. Here's a new one from Bootsy Collins featuring Snoop Doggy Dogg and Brandon Taz. Jam on.
Boozilla Baba, you wanna play with me? Hold on, you wanna play with it? I wanna lay with it all day with it. Is you with it? And when I do it, you know I did it, cause my groove is exquisite. Such a privilege. You wanna play with it? I wanna lay with it all day with it. Is you with it? Cause if you ain't, you gotta quit playing with a player. Thought you was playing.
Toss me a lob, I'm on the job, I'm hard at work. Threesia, my crossover show will freeze ya. Teacher, just a minute, you know I've been down ever since I came up in it. They call me the pick of the litter, the big game spitter. Uncle Boo said, get him Snoop Dogg, so I bit him.
the latest from Bootsy Collins from his CD Power of the One. And this is Jam On featuring Snoop Dogg and Brandon Taz Niederauer. He's only 16 years old on guitar, doing all those solos. You first heard of him 8 years old on the Ellen DeGeneres show. Here's one from my boy Big Brother Soul, Chop Master J, featuring David Hollister. All right, check it out. KPFK, Los Angeles. Welcome to the Dawn with Gary Baca.
Welcome to the Dawn.
In a world that's ever changing, people's lives are rearranged, and you're feeling like you can't get by, but keep your head to the sky. Look deep within your soul, 'cause the truth you must uphold. Don't let your problems get you down, 'cause it's gonna be alright, yeah. Alright, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be alright. Yes, it will. We'll see a better day. Sometimes it seems you can't go wrong. That's when you'll see you're truly strong, and you will find everlasting wealth when you learn to love yourself. See, you gotta look deep within your soul, 'cause the truth you must uphold. Don't let your problems get you down, 'cause it's gonna be alright, alright, alright. It's gonna be okay. You know it's gonna be alright. We'll see a better day. Y'all put your hands together with me and say alright. Hey, it's gonna be okay. Don't you worry about it, y'all. Alright. Ooh, we'll see a better day. Somebody say alright. Alright. Don't you worry about your problems, it's gonna be alright. Yeah. Alright. It's gonna be okay. Keep looking to the sky. Everything will be alright. Don't worry about it, y'all. Everything will be alright. Yeah. It's gonna be alright. Okay. Ooh, gonna be okay, yeah. How can we say ooh?
Everything's gonna be all right, y'all. Dave Hollister. All right, that's brand new from Big Brother Soul, and that's really about opening up and, you know, letting love in. But not only that, COVID is, you know, settling down, and we can get out and get around, go to the beach, go to the park. So everything's gonna be all right, and that's what Brown Mark from Prince says. You know, Brown Mark was the bass player for Prince during the Purple Rain days, and he's got a special message, and he sent you, and he just wants to let you know that he's at home, he's ready to come out and perform with the Revolution, but just to let you know he's still funky, here he is slapping the bass. Brown Mark, you there?
Let's do this.
All right. Clap your hands, LA. Inland Empire, Compton, Inglewood.
Y'all ready?
Ooh, Brown Mark in the pocket. Brown Mark from Prince and the Revolution at home with his bass guitar just jamming for the people. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Brown Mark. Here's the SOS band, Tell Me If You Still Care. This is produced by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis from The Time. This is Welcome to the Dawn. I'm Gary Baca. Stay tuned because in about 10 minutes we're going to be interviewing the icon himself, Ziggy Marley, live. He'll be talking about his upcoming show at the Ventura County Fairgrounds on the 17th. Stay tuned, KPFK, Los Angeles.
Hey, this is Aloe Black, and you're listening to KPFK 90.7 FM Los Angeles, 98.7 FM Santa Barbara, 93.7 FM San Diego County, 99.5 FM Ridgecrest, China Lake, and streaming online at kpfk.org.
Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart.
Tune in for some fresh raps and classic cuts right here on KPFK 90.7 FM Los Angeles and beyond on some break beats and rhymes.
Break beats and rhymes. Big things, baby, yo.
You're tuned in to Break Beats and Rhymes Radio.
Hey, yo, y'all can't stand right here. In his right hand was your man's worst nightmare. Loud enough to burst his right eardrum close range. The game is not only dangerous, but it's most strange.
Heard every Friday night from 10 to midnight.
Break Beats and Rhymes, hosted by Rebels to the Grain.
Fridays from 10 p.m. to midnight, right after Adventures in Stereo.
Break Beats and Rhymes.
Break Beats and Rhymes.
KPFK, Break Beats and Rhymes. It's good for your mind.
You know we stay hungry for them break beats and rhymes. A safe haven for MCs to shine. I stay tuned in, yeah, all the time. You them rebels to the grave, stuck in the trees, getting all about breaks, beats and rhymes. It's nothing but breaks, beats and rhymes. We all about breaks, beats and rhymes.
You're listening to Welcome to the Dawn with Gary Baca, and as promised, we're going to interview Ziggy Marley, son to Bob Marley and Rita Marley. He has a new CD out. He's prepared to hit the road hard. He's actually performing on April 17th. There'll be two shows, 5 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. for Ziggy Marley back in town. Once again, April 17th. Here's his father, Bob Marley, with Rebel Music, 3 o'clock Roadblock, right here on KPFK 90.7 FM Los Angeles. Once again, stay tuned for Ziggy Marley.
take it on me now.
Bob Marley, Rebel Music, from his CD Rastaman Vibration, the deluxe edition. Here's Ziggy Marley with Tomorrow People, one of my favorite cuts from them, live at the House of Blues, LA. Stay tuned for Ziggy Marley.
As His Imperial Majesty says, until the philosophy which holds one race superior and another race inferior is finally and permanently discredited and abandoned, then there will always be war. Until the philosophy which holds one race superior and another inferior is finally and permanently discredited and abandoned. Now everywhere is war. You say war until there is no longer first class and second class citizens of any nation, until the color of a man's skin is of no more significant than the color of his eyes. Got to say war. Yes, and until the basic human rights are equally guaranteed to all without regard to race. War. Until that day, the dream of lasting peace, world citizenship as the rules of international morality will remain but a fleeting illusion to be pursued but never attained. Now everywhere is war. War. War in the east, war in the west, war up north, war down south. I miss it. Some dying, some crying, until, yes, and until the ignoble and unhappy regimes that hold our people all over this world, all over this world, has been toppled all over this world, until that day, the dream of lasting peace and world citizenship, until the philosophy which holds one race superior and another race inferior is finally and permanently discredited and abandoned. Everywhere is war. Say war. War. But we don't need no more trouble.
No more trouble, no more war. Do you know who this is? Is it Ziggy or is it Bob Marley? Hard to tell, huh?
No more trouble.
That's Ziggy Marley at the Bob Marley 75th celebration, live in Los Angeles 2020.
Take us on. If you're up, look down from above. Help the weak if you are strong. We don't need no trouble.
If you just tuned in, Marley, he has a show coming up on the 17th at the Ventura County Fairgrounds, and we really have the exclusive interview. He'll be talking about his music, COVID. You know, we'll ask him all the questions that you would want to know from Ziggy Marley. we definitely got to ask him about Bob Marley, his dad, and what he's doing now, the family. So if you're interested, please stay tuned. We'll be right back after these important words.
Rock that boogie, get your rocking shoes, we're gonna rock and roll. Come on, cats, let's go, go, go.
Hi, I'm Bill Gardner, host of Rhapsody in Black. I play classic rhythm and blues from the 40s, 50s, and 60s. Boogie with Bill Gardner every Saturday afternoon from 2 to 4 on KPFK 90.7 FM.
Rock that boogie.
French fries on the floor of my pickup. Hey, I'm Eric.
And I'm Susie
Thompson.
If you like our music, you're going to love a weekend show here on KPFK.
What's it called?
Roots Music and Beyond. Saturday mornings, 6 to 8
a.m. Who's up at that hour?
Not musicians. So listen later on KPFK's audio archive.
Hey man, gotta check it out. And a bottle of beer.
Welcome to the Dawn. If there's any part of this show that you miss, yes, you can go to the audio archives by logging on to kpfk.org. You can also donate online. This is Ziggy Marley, Sunshine, the remixes. Stay tuned for Ziggy.
Sunshine, oh sunshine. Life can have its cloudy days. Doesn't mean you've lost your way. And on this ride we've got to hold on. Heaven, do whatever you can. Sunshine, I see you shining again. Oh, sunshine, shine for me. Sunshine, I see you smiling again. Oh, sunshine, smile for me. Sunshine, I'll fight until. Oh, sunshine, shine for me. Sunshine. Shine for me, shine for me, shine your light, shine for me. Sometimes I walk, sometimes I fly, finding a way to the other side. Who doesn't pay for their mistakes? Your love can never be replaced. Yeah, sunshine, I see you shining again. Sunshine, shine for me. Sunshine, I see you smiling again. Smile for me. Sunshine, I'm crying still. Come shine for me. Sunshine, oh sunshine. Come shine for me. Oh sunshine. Shine for me. Shine for me. Shine for me. Come and shine for me. I need a revolution, my own revolution, my very own revolution. I need a revolution, my own revolution, my personal revolution. Heartbreak is so hard to take, and I lay down in the bed that I make, crying, crying, tears of change, fighting, fighting every day. There must be a better personal revolution. Baby, I need a revolution. My own revolution. My personal revolution. Hey, I don't like the hypocrisy. Is this democracy? There is no voice for me in your philosophy. Tainted theology. Oh, can you save me? Who can save me? Who can save me? Revolution. Who got the power? I do. Who got to say? I do. Yeah. Who got to play? I do. I will find a way. Who got the power? I do. Yeah. Who got to say? I do. Yeah. Who got to play? I do. I will find a way. 'Cause heartbreak is so hard to take. And then I lay down in the bed that I make, crying, crying, tears of shame. I'm fighting, fighting every day. I know there must be a better way. So I need a revolution, my own revolution, my personal revolution. Hey, I need a revolution, my own revolution, a personal revolution. Who got the power? I do. Who got to say? I do. Who got to play? I do. I will find a way. Who got the power? I do. Say. Who got to say? I do. Yeah. Who got to play? I do. I will find a way. I will find a way. I will find a way.
KPFK in Los Angeles. On the phone line, Ziggy Marley. He has a show coming up called the Live Drive-In Concert, Saturday, April 17th at the Ventura County Fairgrounds. But not only that, if you didn't know, he has a new kids clothing line collaboration that is just coming out. He's got a new book, which is called My Dog Romeo, which is launching soon, I believe in just a couple of months. And you also curated a book called Bob Marley, A Portrait of a Legend. His latest release, More Family Time. Ziggy Marley, welcome to KPFK. How you doing, man?
Yeah, man. Good to be with you guys today. What's happening?
Oh, man. Just glad to be with you, man, on the line. And you got so much coming up. How's the family? Got to ask you that first.
Yeah, the family, all right. Give thanks. We give thanks. Family's good.
How have you been dealing with this pandemic? Been pretty tough, but it gives you more family time, right?
Exactly, that's where that came from. We just make the best of the situation. We try to find some positivity in it and, focus on that and not the negative side of things.
Right. So I bet you can't wait to get back to performing, right? Getting back into the clubs.
Yeah, we love playing music and, we've done a few here and there and it feels really good, so we really miss that feeling,
Exactly. So tell me about the latest clothing line you have, because I understand that this is something new for you, and it's launching actually in a few days.
Yeah. We did something in the kids' world for children with Upperman. Upperman is a brand that does clothing for children, and we had the opportunity to do something with them and design some cool T-shirts and shorts and stuff with some positive vibe and some good energy, So we love doing these type of things. It helps us, get out there some more and express ourselves in different ways.
Did Gideon and some of the other kids have input in some of the clothing line?
Yeah, of course. It's for their age group, so we have to pass it through them. They got to look at stuff and see if they like it, and wear stuff and all of that kind of thing. You know, they're very much involved in anything I do in the world of children. Appreciate their input, you know, and insight, you know.
Exactly. Well, you know, summer's coming up, so I understand some of the clothes are like graphic tees and knit shorts and a beach-inspired outfit, like being on Jamaica, man, on the island, right?
Yeah, man, and some good vibes, some positive vibes for the children, you know, in this time especially.
Yeah.
You know, clothing, you know, can uplift you too. Just like music, if you wear something that has positive energy or images and stuff like that, you know, it make you feel good and can be uplifting as well.
Right. Well, I'm going to have to probably repeat this twice. Folks may not get this the first time, but in celebration of the collaboration you have with this clothing manufacturer, you'll be performing live on your Facebook channel Wednesday, April 14th at 3 p.m., right? It's a virtual event. It's free to all, and you will be including songs from your children's album, More Family Time, and reading of your current book, I Love You Too. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. You know, we're doing a little launch thing just for kind of kick off the collaboration, and it's going, you know, just a little thing, you know.
Okay, I'm going to have to repeat that again for folks. Some may have to put down the bong pipes. Yeah, but check this out. Once again, Ziggy Marley and kids will be performing live on his Facebook channel. This is coming up Wednesday, April 14th at 3 p.m. This is a Wednesday, y'all. So it's free to all, and it'll be a family fun event. And, you know, you'll be reading. And will you be broadcasting from your home or from the studios, or where will you be?
Yeah, from my home studio.
Oh, how cool is that, man? You know, let's play a cut from your latest CD, which is called Family Time, which was released early last year. So I would say it's your last release, fairly new. Yeah. Tell me about putting More Family Time together, because I know you had More Family Time, and I know the kids are singing, performing. Wow, you know, family again.
Yeah, I mean, really and truly, it wasn't something that we planned. When the pandemic hit, I was actually in the process of just writing songs that I usually write, you know. And so, he was 4-year-old at the time. You know, he likes to be around me, so he came in and he was, you know, joking around, saying "Goo Goo Gaga," and, you know, playing around. So he kind of inspired me to write this song called "Goo Goo Gaga." And then it kind of dawned on me, oh, maybe I should just do a children's album instead of, you know, just doing one of my normal albums that I would normally do. I went down that road, and I kept writing songs for children, and it really was a therapeutic thing for us all, because it was just when we had to quarantine, no school, nothing was going on, and so it's a really therapeutic thing, and I hope that it would be therapeutic to other children too, and families that would enjoy this music and be able to, you know, get some positive vibes in a negative situation, you know.
Right. We'll be right back with Ziggy Marley. This is from More Family Time. It's the follow-up to his 2009 Grammy Emmy Award-winning album Family Time, and this is called Goo Goo Gaga.
Goo 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 Goo. I know a monkey, his name is Goo Goo Gaga. Goo Goo Gaga. He climb up your leg and try to touch your head. Touch your head. I know a lion, her name is Goo Goo Gaga. Goo Goo Gaga. She lives in the jungle and her hair is red. Her hair is red. I know a kangaroo, his name is Poo Poo Papa. Poo climb up your leg and try to touch your head.
Touch your head.
I know a lion, her name is Cuckoo Kaka. She lives in the jungle and her hair is red.
Her hair is red.
I know a kangaroo, his name is Poo Poo Papa.
Poo Poo Papa.
He lives in the land way down under.
Way down under.
I know a mongoose, her name is Juju Jaja.
Juju Jaja.
Lives in my old town, Jamaica.
Jamaica.
I know a horse and his name is Ooh Ooh Wah Wah.
Wah wah.
He's always laughing, hee hee ha ha.
Hee hee ha ha.
I know a cat and her name is Meow Meow.
Meow meow.
Her friend is a dog called Peace Now, Peace Now.
Peace out, peace out.
These are some animals I know. Yeah. The snail and the turtle likes to take things slow. The cheetah is fast and the elephant is mighty. These are some animals I know.
Here with Ziggy Marley. That's a cute song. It's a definitely, I can understand some baby talk, in this. So I like this, man.
It's a crazy song. It's one of my favorites, though. Writing songs like those and for children is such a uplifting, freeing experience. For me, it's such a great thing to do with these type of things where you can just be a child yourself. You can just express yourself without. There's no pressure. There's no. You don't have to be anything. You're just free. So it's really a great experience for me as an adult to do this type of music.
Yeah, it makes you feel young again, doesn't it?
Yeah, man.
So, let's talk about this Ziggy Marley, Bob Marley tribute that you have coming up over at the Ventura County Fairgrounds. Can you tell me the first song you remember from your father that you remember hearing that maybe you just, when you were just a baby, you just heard the music, you didn't know who did it, but the first song you said, is that you, Dad? Or is that my dad? Do you remember?
That's a good one. I don't really remember the exact first one. I mean, I was always around the music even before it was on record. So,
yeah.
Growing up around my father, he was writing songs. But the first one I would say maybe was Trenchtown Rock.
Wow.
So that was back in the early days. So yeah, I would say that one.
When he was rehearsing or performing, it was just probably second nature to you just to see him doing that. But little did you realize, I guess, at such a young age that he was performing right there in front of you and just doing these songs, and you probably just were soaking it up, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's what it was. It wasn't anything.
Right.
in hindsight, it's a big deal, but at the time, it's just there's no big deal there. I'm just saying, you're there as children, and when they would take a break from rehearsals, you'd go and bang on the instruments, and it was that time of our lives was a very good time. Such positive experiences and such a spiritual vibe. I say it was. I'm sure it left a long-lasting impact on me subconsciously, and it's just a part of who I am now, really, too,
Yeah, well, I got to thank you, man, from my heart, and I know from a lot of people that you're doing this, man. This is like, this will make you cry. This is one of those things where you just go,
yeah.
Oh my God, it's just, this is incredible. This is,
true.
You're doing a show. And, when you've done a few shows before, I know you did the Bob Marley 75th celebration where you did like roots, rock, reggae, war, no more trouble, get up, stand up, top ranking, we damn, positive vibration, coming in from the cold, one love, Exodus, redemption song, small acts. I know you've done Them Belly Fool. You've done all kinds of songs, man, by your dad. But is this kind of like that tribute and with a little more, because I understand that you're mixing in your own songs right in the concert as well?
I'm not sure about that. I think I'm going to keep it straight, Bob, actually. I've been trying to figure out what I'm going to do, and one of the ideas I came up with was to do take it's 2 shows, right? One early show and one later show.
A 5 o'clock
and
and 8 o'clock.
Yeah, and I think 8, right? So what I'm thinking of doing right now is looking back on actual set lists that Bob had done in the past and choosing 2 actual set lists from 2 actual shows.
Wow.
And doing those set lists and saying, hey, this set list is from X year in X city, and here you go. You know what I'm saying? I've never done that before, so I like doing new things. I've always done just 2 songs, you know, but just doing an actual, like 2 actual set lists of actual shows that they did. That's going to be something new for me and interesting. I like doing stuff like that.
Oh, man. And I'm glad you're, keeping your father's music alive as we do here, playing his music. And I know there's a lot of shows like in Berkeley. KPFA does the 10 o'clock roadblock with Bob Marley. But, I asked some youngsters, man. I said, do you know who Bob Marley is? And they said, yeah, he's the guy that makes the zigzag papers, right? The rolling papers. I said, no. He's a legend, man, in music, man. You know, they think that he's the zigzag guy. So, I'm glad that we're able to school some of these youngsters, on your father, man, because, it's been so long and since the 80s. And, I love seeing stories about Rick James hanging out with Bob Marley and, stuff like that. So, and also, man, we got to talk about your new book, and it's a kid's book. It's called My Dog Romeo. Should we play the song My Dog Romeo right now?
Yeah, man.
Let's do it. All right. We'll be right back with Ziggy Marley, and this is from his latest CD, More Family Time, My Dog Romeo. And this is his voice, right? That's Romeo barking, right?
Yeah.
All right. KPFK, Los Angeles.
Yo, that's my dog. That's my real dog. Yo, what's up, my dog? That's my dog, Romeo. Yo. Romeo, why you chewing on the mic stand? Come on, man. My dog, Romeo. My dog, Romeo. Send a shout out and big up now to my dog, Romeo. My dog, Romeo. That's my dog, Romeo. Send a shout out and big up now, that's my dog Romeo. I have 2 legs, my friend he has 4. He likes to stop and I like to go. I like to smell the flowers, he likes to smell the floors. He is really fast for just 12 weeks old. He wakes me in the morning, 6 o'clock sharp. I take him out to party and he rolls in the grass. He loves to meet people when they come to the door. And when I play my guitar, he chills on the floor. My dog Romeo, my dog Romeo. Send a shout out and big up now to my dog Romeo. My dog Romeo, that's my dog Romeo. Send a shout out and big up now, that's my dog Romeo. He always give affection, he always get love. Sometimes he pretends that he is a wild animal. He running through the bushes with a bone in his mouth. When he's done running the bushes, then he's knocking at the door. We'll take him for a walk to get his mind real clear. And sometimes he's the one who wants to take you somewhere. Hey Romeo, where you going? No, this way. Yeah, come on boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy. My dog Romeo, my dog Romeo. Send a shout out and big up now to my dog Romeo. My dog Romeo, my dog Romeo. Send a shout out and big up now to my dog Romeo. My dog Romeo, that's my dog Romeo. Send a shout out and big up now to the dogs all around. My dog Romeo, that's my dog Romeo. Send a shout out and big up now to all the dogs all around.
Here with Ziggy Marley, we just heard My Dog Romeo. I'm sure all the dog lovers and pet lovers out there will love this, you know? Have you been getting good response from this album?
Yeah, man. Getting positive feedback. the thing with that song and the thing with it, you know what? Everything happened at the same time. The pandemic, this album, and we got a dog, and we got a dog. Like we got a dog right before the thing happened, and then it was like in the beginning it was a really rough period at the time because having a puppy like that is like is a baby, But it was good. The kids always wanted a dog, and I grew up with dogs. My wife never really wasn't that interested in dogs, but then she loved the dog so much now. And so everything is inspiring to me. And so the dog inspired me, and I wrote the song, My Dog Romeo. And yeah, I mean, it's life. It's really just life, really.
Yeah, well, some of us out here, we've been trying to make it in Hollywood for over 40 years, and then this dog just comes into your life and just like he's a star. He's recording with you already. So my intern wants to know what he can do. He can bark or meow if you need it. Roof, roof. All right, so that's great, man. Well, let's play another cut, man, from your latest CD called More Family Time. This is the one with Ben Harper. I really like this one, man. This is a fun song, man, and this is just basically talking about play with Sky, right?
Yeah, I mean, again, that was written during the pandemic, so we were stuck, and we were like, let's go outside, let's go play with Sky, man. Let's get out of the house, let's find something to do outside, and enjoy life a little bit.
I'm going outside, gonna play with the sky. I run outside and I play with the sky, running wild, play with sky, waving high. I'm gonna play with the sky. Now a wandering breeze came blowing by. She said, if you see the sun, don't look him in the eye. Going outside to play with sky. Yeah, just like the free birds love to fly. I'm going outside, I'm gonna play with the sky. Let's clarify, we play with skies. Eat blueberry pie and I play with the skies. Going outside, feel the vibe, If you are a rainbow, then you'll know why. I'm going outside, I'm gonna play with the sky. Wanna have some fun. He said, let's run to the edge of the sea, where we say good night and good eve. And when we're tired of staying inside, we go outside and we play with the sky.
Here with Ziggy Marley. We just got to go through a couple more cuts because I love this CD, man. What about Jambo and getting together with Angelique Kidjo? And this is kind of a traditional song, right? Tell us about this.
Yeah, well, when I was doing the album, I was like, I need to do like a folk song, a traditional song. And I wanted to visit Africa. I wanted it to be African, and I wanted to introduce children to the African language. So Swahili is an African language, and I thought that this would be a good way to have kids learn a few words. Jambo, they know the Hakuna Matata from the Disney thing, but this is the original Hakuna Matata. This is not the Disney version. And so and for me to be the first time I'm singing in an African dialect was very exciting for me. As I said, I like doing new things. And, it was just great. It was great. Angelique is a good friend of mine, and we've done stuff together throughout the years. And she was the perfect partner to help me, navigate the Swahili language. As I am not a natural speaker of the language, I had to learn to sing the song in that language. And so it was just a great experience, and I hope that is an introduction to others who can maybe, sing the song or, sing a few words and say, I'm singing in Swahili. It's a good experience to expose these cultures to different people.
Hey, this is a song from Kenya in the language of Swahili from Africa. Hello, mister. Hello, sister. No problem, no worries. Oh, yeah. Jambo bwana, habari gani? Mzuri sana. Wageni mwakaribishwa nyumba yetu, hakuna matata.
Jambo bwana, habari gani? Mzuri sana. Wageni mwakaribishwa nyumba yetu, hakuna matata.
Tujenge pamoja, hakuna matata.
Amani kwa dunia, hakuna matata.
Uhuru na undugu, hakuna matata.
Afya na shupavu, hakuna matata.
Rambe sawa sawa,
hakuna matata.
Jambo dada, habari gani? Mzuri sana. Wageni mwakaribishwa nyumba yetu, hakuna matata.
Jambo dada, habari gani? Mzuri sana. Wageni mwakaribishwa nyumba yetu, hakuna matata.
Vile nakupenda, hakuna matata.
Kila siku barikiwe, hakuna matata.
Sasa watu wetu wote, hakuna matata.
Furaha na mahaba, hakuna matata.
Hakuna matata.
Hakuna matata.
Jambo bwana, habari gani? Mzuri sana. Wageni mwakaribishwa nyumba yetu, hakuna matata. Jambo dada, habari gani? Mzuri sana. Wageni mwakaribishwa nyumba yetu, hakuna matata. Tujenge pamoja, hakuna matata. Amani kwa dunia, hakuna matata. Uhuru na undugu, hakuna matata. Afya na shupavu, hakuna matata. Rambe sawa sawa, hakuna matata. Vile nakupenda, hakuna matata. Kila siku barikiwe, hakuna matata. Sasa watu wetu wote, hakuna matata. Furaha na mahaba, hakuna matata. Hakuna matata, hakuna matata.
Tujenge pamoja, hakuna matata. Amani kwa dunia, hakuna matata. Uhuru na udungu, hakuna matata. Afya na shupavu, hakuna matata. Arambe sawa sawa, hakuna matata. Vile nakupenda, hakuna matata. Kila siku barikiwe, hakuna matata. Sasa watu wetu wote, hakuna matata.
KPFK Los Angeles, here with Ziggy Marley, and he performs at a live drive-in concert Saturday, April 17th. There's two shows, 5 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. So this is really a unique setup where the stage is in the middle and the cars are in the round. So everybody gets a pretty good seat in your own car, and everybody's, safe distance. So they call it the outdoor in the round concert. So hoping everybody will dig that. And once again, we're here with Ziggy Marley, of course. And Ziggy, I want to ask you about your brothers. How are your brothers doing, man? Damien and Steven and all everybody.
Yeah, everybody's doing fine. We actually, me, Steven, Damien, Julian, Shimani, we're about to put out some music as the Marley brothers, probably a few months. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah. Hey, there's Romeo. Is that Romeo?
That's Romeo. That's Romeo.
All right. So you did a song with Steven called Garden Song of Miracles, which is really a beautiful song. Tell me about this.
The Garden Song of Miracles, well, I mean, it's a song that I started writing when I first started gardening or planting. And this is like, maybe 30 years ago. I was inspired by being around the earth and so fascinated when I first planted a seed and then saw the seed become a tree and then I ate. It was cabbage. The first thing I planted was cabbage.
Wow, nice.
And when I was so fascinated by it, that I started writing this song, and then I kind of 30 years later or whatever, I was like, oh yeah, let me finish this song and put it on this record. And Steve, we grew up together, so Steve knows what I'm talking about, the experience, because he saw me in the garden, learning to plant. There was this guy in Jamaica, an older man. He's the one who taught me how to plant and build beds and plant seeds and how to take care of the plant and stuff like that. So this is just an acknowledgement of these miracles that we take for granted sometimes. It is fascinating to me, the fact that we can plant something and it comes into this thing and it becomes food and it multiplies. It's like my youthful mind, the simple things is fascinate me, and watching the garden grow and the full circle of it. It's just I'm really fascinated by it. That's what I can say.
Whoa, whoa. The miracles of life surround us every day. And in the simple things is where they love to play. Now look around and tell me, what do you see? The tiniest thing became a giant tree. Give I the rain, give I the sun, give I the moon, the only one. Give I the rain, give I the sun, give I the moon for everyone. Oh, 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 what a joy it is to plant one and reap many. Oh, what a joy it is to plant one and reap many. Yeah, oh, what a joy it is to plant one and reap many. Give I the lizard, give I the worms, give I the bees, give I the birds. I ladybug, the beetle too, there's so much good that they will do. Yeah, oh what a joy it is to plant one and reap many. Yeah, yeah, what a joy it is to plant one and reap many. Yeah, oh what a joy it is to plant one and reap many. Cause the miracles of life surround us every day. And in the simplest things is where they love to play. Now look around and tell me, what do you see? The tiniest thing became a giant tree. Give I the earth, give I the dirt, let's plant a seed and watch it grow. Give I the earth, give I the dirt, let's watch the vegetables grow. Yeah, yeah, oh what a joy it is to plant one and reap many. Yeah, what a joy it is to plant one and reap many. Yes, what a joy it is to plant one and reap many. of life surround us every day. And in the simplest things is where they love to play. So look around, look up and down, and tell me, what did you see? 'Cause you're a miracle to me.
We just heard the Garden Song of Miracles featuring Stephen Marley, and we're on the phone lines with Ziggy Marley. Hey, Ziggy, you know when you raised that cabbage and you started growing these plants and flowers and vegetables, do you think that helped you help raise your own kids? You know what I mean? Like you're nurturing them, you're feeding them.
No.
You know?
No, because it's patience too.
It's
patience and it's nurturing and caring for something, you know, and being respectful of it also. So I think everything I've done in life has taught me how to deal with other aspects of my life, even though it's not totally related or connected. It still teaches me, you know.
Exactly. Wow. I think it's a direct correlation, man, how we, nurture things, and then you have your own kids and you almost, see them grow, and you put water, they take baths and then they get taller, just add water. And so they just keep growing. So also there's a book now that's coming out, and you're part of it. You're curating it. It's a portrait of a legend, Bob Marley, right? Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so for the 75th, which was last year, we the family put together, I curated it, but it's the family photos, a book, a photo book with stories and stuff in it, interviews and stuff of Bob. We've taken these photos from like thousands of photos that we have, and I chose these photos trying to show Bob almost like a behind the scenes look, so that people can get like a more familiar feeling of Bob, like, oh yeah, I'm hanging out with Bob. Look, here's Bob sitting at the back of his house eating a grapefruit with his friends. I'm there. Here's Bob back in his hometown talking to some boys, and I'm there. So there are some iconic photos of Bob performing and stuff like that. But the idea behind it is to bring the audience into Bob's world when he's not on stage, when he's not the icon, when he's just Bob in his normal regular life. So a lot of the photos are based around that, and there's a lot of good interviews, like rare interviews, stuff that people haven't heard Bob say is in these interviews, and the real stories behind some of the iconic moments, like the trip to Zimbabwe or the One Love Peace concert. There's a lot of stuff that carries you a little bit more in depth into who Bob was and his life beyond the iconic images that people might know.
Right, the down-to-earth Bob, the just kicking back Bob, right? Just
chilling.
Man, that's my favorite photos, seeing that. I think it tells more about a person than we see, especially on album covers like Prince. He was in control of everything, his photos, how he looked. But I love seeing those photos where he's just kind of like chilling out with Chaka Khan or hanging out with somebody else, and you get to see like, wow, he's just like anybody else, and
they're real,
and so hey, we have a couple of cuts, man, and this is recorded at the 75th celebration, but we got War, we got Roots Rock Reggae. What can we play in honor of your father, in honor of you paying tribute to him, coming up on the 17th at the Ventura County Fairgrounds? Exodus.
Roots Rock Reggae.
Okay, Roots Rock Reggae. Let's play that. Check it out, and we'll be right back with Ziggy Marley, and we'll be talking about a couple other things, and we'll be right back. KPFK, Los Angeles.
Some music, this a reggae music. Play I some music, This a reggae music, root rock reggae. This a reggae music, roots rock reggae. This a reggae music. Hey, Mr. Music, sure sound good to me. I can't refuse it, 'cause what to be got to be. Feel like dancing, dance 'cause you are free. Feel like dancing, come and dance with me. Root rock reggae.
This is Ziggy Marley, and you're listening to Gary Baca, KPFK, Los Angeles.
Here with Ziggy Marley. Ziggy, man, it's great talking with you, man. Before we let you go, man, we got to talk about a couple of things because you're a humanitarian, man, and we really want to know how you feel about some of the things that are going on in the city and in the world, the country.
Mm-hmm.
But, the homeless situation, it's getting to an all-time high, especially in Los Angeles, along the freeways. And, what do you hope to see, and what are you looking at some of the solutions? And I know there's no easy solution, but how the city should take care of this and how the city should step up, take care of their citizens. It's terrible that a city can just close their eyes or just drive right by people who have no homes. I think that as soon as you lose your home, and maybe you're a good guy and you paid all your taxes and you just lost your home, but now you're on the streets, there should be something better than just living on the streets,
Yeah, I've thought about it. Regularly, actually. So there's aspects to it, right? Because there are some people who are homeless who also are mentally ill, right?
Right.
And
true.
so some of them, like I've met with homeless people. My kids them feed homeless people through a program that Feed the Homies. They do a lot of that work, and I've tried to help even as an individual. Like walking on the street back in, not recently, but before COVID, trying to help someone and realize they don't want the help that you're giving them. So we need different solutions. It's not one solution is going to fit all homeless people. Some people need mental care, right? And some people actually is fine mentally, but are just in a bad way financially or whatever. And I think the private sector needs to be more proactive in figuring out solutions. It's not just the government is fine or whatever, the politicians are fine, but the private sector, Hollywood is a rich city with all these film Hollywood companies and all. The private sector can do a lot more in even brainstorming of ideas of how we can help to alleviate the problem, and not in a way where it's just about giving handouts. It's giving opportunities that is important, but we can start people off in a place where it alleviates some of the problems so that they are able to take advantage of other opportunities. So I think the private sector have a bigger role to play in it, as well as the government. But, I think we can do much better than what we're doing. And also there's a mental health situation also. We might not be able to solve it all 100%, but we can do at least 80% better than what we're doing right now. And the private sector has a big role to play in that.
Private sector, we should say, Hollywood, take care of your own. Chino Hills, take care of your own. Ventura, Malibu, Inglewood, take care of your own. Yeah, you're right, man. People should get together and bond together and figure something out as a community.
We can find a solution, man. It's not an impossible situation. We can find a solution if we want. If we really want it, it's possible.
Help.
This is not something that is impossible.
Yeah, help, hope, and faith. Ain't that right, Romeo? And also, let's talk about George Floyd, because this is all over the news. The trial is underway, and we remember, of course, what happened to Rodney King, but it goes back even further than that in the South, in Mississippi. But George Floyd and what's going on with police brutality with some of the young people today, Black Lives Matters out there. So, what could you say about the state of the union?
Well, this is not a modern problem. This is a problem from way back when, right? Because and it's based upon racism, right? It was slavery, and then the African American people got out of slavery, and they were still oppressed after that by not having the rights or not having equal rights, the Reconstruction thing, and all of that. And then the glorification or the continual pandering of the political system to the idea of racist and racism. So the system, though it is written, what is written, we're equal or whatever, you find that the political system still find themselves difficult to totally admonish racist philosophy because they use it as a political tool. And so it still breeds, even though they deny it, it still breeds because they keep feeding that fire. They keep using that racist part of America to give them power. And sometimes they try to flip it and make it seem as if it's not racism, it's like, no, it's nationalism or whatever they might call it. But it still is tainted with racist ideas, racist ideology. So, the movement of equal rights and justice will continue and must continue, but must be a peaceful movement. We have seen the examples of what a peaceful movement can do. Right, Martin Luther King, right? We see that already, Junior, right? We see that it's peaceful movements that bring solutions. It's not violent movement. I mean, there is some violence, there is some, I would say, reaction to a situation where our emotions take the best of us, and it is understandable. But the real solution has to be a peaceful movement that is continuous, that does not let up, that does not take a break. We can look at South Africa as an example too. There was a revolutionary aspect of it, a violent aspect of it, but as you see, when Mandela was freed, it wasn't a revengeful thing, it wasn't a vengeful thing, it was let's get together and live together. So we have to continue the struggle and we have to do it right, but I think we just have a perseverance thing. And racism has to be taken out of the bloodstream of America. America is not great with racism. America can't be great if racism is an integral part of the political and social structure of the system. There's no greatness in that. And so we have to change the politicians them too, because them feeding this beast, and they're giving this beast a voice and giving this beast energy. So it lies within that. The politicians have to change, and we the people have to continue. We cannot stop. So yeah, I mean, that really, that is my gist at this moment. I mean, there's more to it, but that's what I have to say right now.
Ziggy, I think America needs a blood transfusion, right?
Yeah, man. No, man. A true thing, man.
Yeah.
It can't keep going on like this. It's a long history of it.
Yeah.
It's a long history. It's not just now,
It's got to get better. People got to quit separating themselves with these parties. That people need to come together. People need to come together as family and stop bickering and fighting about wearing the mask or fighting about what they think how this country should be run. Just go with it. Go order some clothes from the Ziggy Marley line. Change your life. Not to say that we're not supposed to be protesting and not knowing what's going on, because there's things that are happening. If we come together as people, we wouldn't have to be fighting, protesting, and if we took care of our own, if we had this together. So I think the elders need to school the youngsters, and the youngsters need to school the elders in a positive way. So yeah, man, I totally agree with you. And Ziggy Marley, once again, performing live at the Drive-In Concert Saturday, April 17th. There's 2 shows, 5 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. I understand they're selling well. I'm not even sure if I could get in. This is at the Ventura County Fairgrounds. And once again, we are talking to the 8-time Grammy winner, Emmy winner, author, reggae icon, Ziggy Marley. And just to let everybody know, you released 13 albums. You got your own record label, Tough Gong Worldwide. You got your own publishing company. You own and control the master recordings and publishing, which Prince and your dad said right in the very beginning you need to do. Of course, you have more Grammys than your dad, Bob, right?
Yeah, they weren't giving out Grammys during that time to reggae. Yeah, so.
Right. So you're making up.
These represent his legacy,
Exactly. And of course, you know, you fronted the Melody Makers with your sisters, your family there. You released 8 best-selling albums that garnered 3 Grammys, and your first solo album, Dragonfly on RCA, was released in 2003. Your second solo release, Love Is My Religion, that was released on Tough Gong Worldwide, which was yours. You won a Grammy in 2006 for the best reggae album. Your third solo studio album, Family Time, scored your 5th Grammy Award, for best children's album. Your 5th solo studio album, Fly Rasta, was released to mass critical acclaim in 2015, and it earned you your 7th Grammy for Best Reggae Album. 2016 marked the release of your 8th Grammy, which was More Family Time. Who are some of the other reggae artists that we should be looking out for, and who do you hope to work with, or anything happening in the reggae world?
No, you have some young youths coming up, Chronix, Jesse Royal, you have some of my nephews, them, and my son, Daniel Marley, Joseph Marley, you have Skip, my nephew. So you have some young kids coming up in the world, you know, doing their thing, you know, doing it their way, which is good. And so the music still, you know, thrives and regenerates itself as the next generation comes up.
Well, if we ain't talked about it, said already, what could you say to all of Southern California, Ziggy? We got all the way down to San Diego, Mexico, Bakersfield. We got all of Southern California listening. What could you say to your folks out here?
Well, I would just say, you know, is love, you know, is love, yo. The more love, the better for everyone. You know, the more we can get together, the better the world will be. People worry about economics, and that you know, it all boils down. If we are more together as humanity, everybody's gonna rise together. If we are together, once we start the division and the hate, then that's when things get out of hand. So let's think about not hating each other and loving each other. You know?
I love you, Ziggy Marley. None but love. We love you, man. Hey, I'm telling you. So once again, people can connect with Ziggy Marley at ziggymarley.com. Also on Instagram, on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. You can find a new album everywhere. People can look out for the book. So thanks a lot, Ziggy Marley. We'll see you at the show coming up on the 17th at the Ventura County Fairgrounds. And, man, just keep doing it, man, and we love you.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. Love you, brother.
KPFK Los Angeles. I'm Gary Baca. This is Welcome to the Dawn. The sun is coming out. Thanks for spending it with me. In the background, wonderful people with Judah, Gideon, and Abraham Marley, Ziggy's sons. And thank you, Ziggy Marley, and thank you for listening. Once again, he'll be at the Ventura County Fairgrounds coming up on the 17th, and also this Wednesday at 3 o'clock. Go to his Facebook page, and he'll be having a free concert for all. All right. Gary Baca, I'm out of here. Stay tuned for Roots Music and Beyond coming right up at 6. Have a great day.
Or an astronaut, a peacemaker for the human race. We make the world a better place.
Please help keep independent journalism alive and KPFK Radio strong. Become a Sustainer Circle member of KPFK by pledging at any level. $10, $20, $100 per month, whatever suits you. This is Verdine White of Earth, Wind & Fire, encouraging you to make your tax-deductible donation today at 818-985-5735 or kpfk.org.